Today, I'm going to talk about what the full cost of buying a 100 million naira house looks like. Because when people see a 100 million naira house, think they're just going to pay 100 million naira and that is it. This is not the case, and this is something that surprises a lot of people. So what we did at Giddaa is build a tool that shows you the full cost of closing a house with different mortgage plans. This is something that is not just applicable to only mortgages, it's also applicable to payment plans and outright as well. So there are a lot of things and fees that people don't talk about, and we don't think we think it's not transparent. So we're trying to make this transparent so that people can see the full thing they are going to pay before they get into a transaction, because you deserve to see the whole amount you're going to pay for the house you're going to buy. This is something that I've seen that surprises a lot of people, and it's something that even banks don't tell customers until they are about to close a deal. They're now like, hey, Oga, this cost is here, oh, there is this fee you also have to pay. So what we're doing is helping people so that they can see the full cost of what they are going to pay before they even get into it. I'm going to share a link to this tool so you can share with your friends, and you can also share this video with your friends if you know they are going to buy a house using Emirates Mortgage or a National Housing Fund or any other mortgage plan. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into it. So you see fees here such as, if you look up, you see fees such as management fee, which is what you're using which is from the bank managing your accounts, and this is a one-time fee. There's an advisory fee, which is 1% of the loan amount you're going to take. It's also a one-time fee. So this is using 100 million naira as the house price. There's also fire and burglary insurance, which is 0.2% of the house price typically, and that comes to about 200,000 naira. There's legal search. Legal search essentially is going to be talking about the bank checking your property, records at the registry to confirm if the seller truly owns the property. So the person that's selling the house, so you need to confirm if they truly have the right to sell the house or there are no disputes on the house. Then there's mortgage protection insurance, which is 0.6% of the loan amount. Basically, it's like a life insurance policy taken on you, the borrower. If anything happens to you before the loan is fully paid, the policy clears the outstanding balance. Then there's charting of survey, which essentially checks the land, the property, to see if there's any government acquisition or any road plan that is going to be on that particular property. Then there's valuation, where valuer comes in and checks in your property, the real worth of your property. Then there's verification of title, which essentially checks if the seller of that property has the right to sell that property to you, if he has the correct title deeds and all that. Then obviously there's cost of registering the title documents, which is essentially the bank registering the title documents in your name. So they need to transfer that document into your name. A lot of Nigerians don't do this when buying houses, and it's actually a problem, because if the title of the document is not in your name, you actually technically don't kind of own that property. So it needs to be in your name. So they need to register it at the title registry or the land registry so that it is in your name and you can actually show that you own this land. Then there's Giddaa fees. Giddaa fees is the amount we charge for brokering the transaction, helping you close the transaction, finding the house, negotiating, and the full gamut of activities that we do. Then you also have other costs such as the initial deposits. So if you look at total estimated upfront costs, you're going to have initial deposits of 10 million naira because you need to pay equity. That's your initial deposit. You pay 10 million naira. Then you have statutory and one-time fees. That's the total statutory, and all those fees amounts about 3.1. Then there's the cost of registering title document, which is one of the largest fees here, which is about 8 million naira. It's typically about 8% of the house price. And all your fees, including your initial deposit, can come up to 25 million naira for a 100 million naira house. And your fees, total closing costs, will be about 15 million naira. Which means if you want to buy a 100 million naira house with Emirates Mortgage, you technically need to be budgeting 25 million naira to close that transaction. So this is something a lot of people don't know, and we feel a lot of people should know. So we are sharing it out there so that it helps people and people can go into the transactions planned, prepared, with their eyes well opened. Share this video with somebody who it can help. If someone wants to buy a house with Emirates Mortgage, share it with them. I think it's something that we've seen that a lot of people are surprised by. So please share it with them. We don't think costs are things people should joke with, especially in Nigeria today. So please share this video with your friends. Comment in the comment section if you have any questions. I'll leave the link in the comment section and bio as well. Cheers and bye for now.